Um,
Were you on the outs when this relationship started?
nah. When we get down to it, and we've spoken about this a few times, me and or just in conversation where it comes back up. It was my habit at that time. We got together in college, and I had a habit of cheating on her.
Okay.
And what? So at this particular point, when we in our conversation after the fact, after the divorce, we were going through something before the new lady came into play, and I think it was actually her finding out me cheating, right? So that never was us being young.
Okay.
We thought that just getting married would just have us a clean slate and wash it out, because it was very hard. I didn't have anybody in my corner to kind of guide me through that or to do things, nor did she. So we played it out as we saw fit. And then, I asked her to marry me. So, but then again, didn't never really address what the issue was. So that space was still left in. Again, I went back out again and started dealing with a young lady, and then child came about. So it just is more of a, I guess it would be a habitual thing, not like on outs, but it was always kind of
happening the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's honest. Thank you. So you're most proud when you get all those babies together, and they get to do they get to enjoy each other?
Yeah, like I said, this year's been a little bit different. So but I told the kids as well that that may not have a lot of time with you this year, but when we do have time, let's make it count. Just trying to do other things, be present, build relationships and stuff like that with a purpose, not just wanting to be away from the kids. So I'm just excited when I'm in front of them and we got good energy. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm running, I don't have good energy. I'm not present.
Okay.
But the times that I am, especially when they're all together, my heart is just good. Like, we don't have to even be doing nothing, but it's just fun to see them be together, and I'm just kind of happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. When the babies get together and they enjoy each other. I am a only child from my mother, but I do have siblings by my father, and I love them dearly. Me and my siblings are soulmates. I love them.
So
dearly.
You're the youngest?
Nope, I'm middle. I have a younger sister, a younger brother, and I have an older sister. And we look so much alike that it's just good to have them. It's good to have them.
Of course.
Yeah, it's good to have them. My soulmates. My soulmates. It's how it was supposed to be,
Oh, I believe that.
Tell me, when people go to your profile page, what do you think they think of you? What do they think about you?
I think one part, they're not sure. The other part, they see kind of the pictures that I post and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they think of me, but what I would say is that it's conversation that I think what the page is meant for. I don't know if they catch that with the financial piece.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
They'll see me moving about, maybe at a party or traveling and putting something up, and then I'll post something here or there in terms of the financial piece or what I'm doing. But I think at times too, and I have to work on that social media part, is that it's not as clear as it should be.
Okay.
So I have to work on that. I'm not sure. But what do you ask you that?
I was like, oh, he's cool. That's what I think. I was like, oh, he's a cool dude. You seem very laid back, smooth. That would be my impression. I do see the financial bit. It is very present. And then every now and then you may sprinkle in a little bit of your personal side.
Right.
But from both of those angles, I was like, oh, he's a cool dude. And I would guess that you were younger too. And you really have to go into the profile and read comments and all that stuff that I did. To yes, I mean your kids could have been your siblings.
Yeah.
Your kids could have been your siblings. And I was like, let me be sure of this. And then I was like, okay, those are his babies. Those are his babies, yeah. I was like, oh, but he could just be a big brother. That's what I was thinking. So you, I mean, you are young, but you look even younger, which is good.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, which is good. And so, do you remember when you got up this morning? What was your first thought?
What
was on your mind when you got up this morning?
It was heavy this morning.
Ooh, tell me. A little bit.
Yeah, it's just again. I think because being in my head, things that are going on in my life, I can overthink them. Because I believe when you step back and not thinking in that negative mindset, that life really isn't that bad. If I think about it now, it wasn't even that bad when I woke up this morning. It was bad because my mind was set on the wrong things, right? Okay. And just trying to process some stuff this morning. It was stuff that went over on, Sunday. And stuff. So I think just waking up with that, not clearing that out before I went to bed, I woke up with that. And as the day went on and just kind of even get back into the groove of my day, because I went to ATL over the weekend. Okay. Got back early Sunday. So not only being tired, being in the car because we drove, I just think all of that stuff is on my mind and trying to now get back into the day-to-day stuff.
How long did it take you to shake it?
I would say after lunch, I felt a little better because me and one of my coworkers, we went over to I'm right here in Farragut North, Okibo. We had some ramen noodles.
What is it called?
Talking about.
Tell me about the food now. What happened?
Yeah, I love ramen noodles.
I do too.
It's right here. Yeah, and they have very unique in their thing. So I had the galanga, which is vegetarian/vegan based. Okay. So they have kale tempura. So they kind of have this fried around the kale, which is dope. And then obviously the noodles, and then they have a coconut based broth. Okay. With it's typically I don't really care for mushrooms, so I substituted for purple onions. Okay. And that was it. So I went in, and again, just doing that, taking a walk, getting out of the office for a minute, talking with him, just coming back in. My spirit was a little bit back in alignment. You know what I'm saying?
Are you vegan?
Yeah, vegan, borderline vegetarian. I can't be vegan, but because I do the dairy sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I love ice cream, but I don't eat meat though.
Okay. No fish?
Nah.
No, none of that. And your email address, the fitness piece, where does that come in?
I think about a year ago I was doing more personal training. Okay. So that's what it was. And again, it's more so because my regular one is my name, but the one that I signed on with this one, it had that, so that's why I was like, just use that one. Yeah.
Personal training. So you are about taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm a little bit off right now with all running around. I'm eating a lot of sugar, so this is what I learned too as I was switching over to be a vegan and getting into fitness is that, and this is indicative probably of my actions this morning, right? That our emotions are attached to the things we eat. I don't know if you ever listened to on YouTube whatever Dr. Laila Africa. He broke down in one of his books like when people eat.
What's his name again so I can look for
wheat and cream. It's LLAILA Africa with a K. Okay. He talks about on one of the books I'm reading right now. He put it in like a square where he breaks down why people eat certain things. So the creamy and sweet are typically people looking for love. So being even honest with that, like those are the things that I like. So anytime you're going through life, you have to be honest with yourself, right? So I found out that's why I love ice cream so much. And there's certain things I eat. So I can look at my habits and say, oh, I'm in need of love. Oh, I'm eating because of this. So But
what else? Tell me. The creamy and the sweet and the wet and the wet.
Well, I would have
what
to,
if you like vinegar?
I don't. Who says that? I don't know.